Inside MCI Norfolk, some visitors who you might not expect to find here.
Our stories do matter.
Prosecutors who put criminals behind bars coming face to face with inmates serving hard time.
A lot of that old stuff comes up, that old trauma.
Adrian Bispham and Julian Mundell are Suffolk County prosecutors. They're participating in the Restorative Justice Responsibility Retreat. This restorative justice practice is called a circle, where criminals, victims, and yes, prosecutors share stories and open up. The goal, accountability, making amends, breaking the cycle of violence.
I don't see it as soft on crime. The value, I think, for prosecutors in doing this, we can see the individuals who are here, who have committed crimes, and hear their stories.
It's useful because it allows us to kind of understand how people come into the courtroom, what baggage they may have.
Rasan Hall is a former Suffolk County prosecutor who now works for the American Civil Liberties Union of Massachusetts. He unexpectedly ran into 3 inmates at the retreat who he prosecuted.
It was a bit of an overwhelming experience.
Hall says the conversations went well, and he believes restorative justice should play a central role in reforming the criminal justice system.
But to hear people talk about recognizing the pain that they have created through the process of recognizing their own pain seems like a far better way, a far more productive way to bring about the type of accountability that we want as a society.
We think that it's really important for prosecutors to see that individual that they are prosecuting as a person with a whole story.
Dr. Karen Lashinsky is director of the Transformational Prison Project, which helped bring restorative justice programs into Massachusetts prisons.
If trauma and violence are linked, then it seems to me accountability and healing can be linked.
Restorative justice is gaining momentum in Massachusetts. It was included as part of the criminal justice reform law that passed earlier this year. Police and district attorneys across the state are now able to use it as an alternative way of prosecuting certain crimes. Mike Bodette, 5 Investigates.